Hello, I am Jackie Taggart and I am the virtual teacher. I am here today to talk to you about a tool that I use extensively for myself, with students, other teachers to collaborate. And this is not just a tool for teacher, this is a tool for anyone who wants to try to organize, who's always on the computer and needs things that they want to get organized, especially your bookmarks and your files. So let me go ahead. I'm going to minimize myself. This tool is called Symbaloo. If you haven't ever heard of Symbaloo, it is a cloud-based bookmarking site. And when I first heard about it, I never thought I would use it. It was presented to us in a workshop, and I never thought I would use it, and I am wrong. I love it, and I don't have a clue of how I would ever live without it anymore. It is just a way to organize everything in my life on the computer. So as you can see, this is my home page, and you can set Symbaloo as your home page. You can also connect it with your Google Chrome to make automatic bookmarks for you as you are at websites that you don't want to forget. So as you can see, I've got lots of different, they call them web mixes. And, I have my personal stuff in here. These are all the personal bookmarks that I need. These are some of my school things. I have websites that I liked for project-based learning, my curriculum resources, Google Files that I really need to be able to access very quickly. The team that I coach, I have things in there, and then I have information about my vlog that I want to, stay connected to so that I can easily get. So that's essentially what it is. And you'll see all these little tiles are places where you can put in bookmarks. And it's very easy to, there's a lot of different ways that you can bookmark a site. So when you click on it, it says add new tile here. You can click and either create a tile. It says create a learning path tile, browse tiles. You can find web mixes that have already been created that you want to have. When you create a tile, you can also right click, just add in the website, and there we go. You click connect and it automatically saves the bookmark for you. As I said, I've got all kinds of bookmarks in here. Let me go in and let's see, what can I do? Let's go under CCA and let's go to TED Ed, the TED Ed site. This is something that I had wanted to remember. It was a site that I wanted to make sure that I always had available. So it's real easy. Like I said, if you're here, you would just save the web address. Doesn't look like I can get the camera screen to go up there. You copy the address and then you go back to your Symbaloo and you can click on any open block. Create a tile. TED Ed, it's a website. You can say whether it's a website, whether it's a news source, a radio station. You want something to embed and it's going to open right in Symbaloo. So that's how the image came up here. It's a little different than the one that I have already. The lessons worth sharing. Do I want to show the text on here so I remember what that image is? Usually yes, because I tend to forget what I'm looking at. You can have the text be, dark, or if it looks better, light. Sometimes it doesn't change. You have to save it first and then come back and make it light so that you can see it. Maybe I want to change the icon. Maybe I want this one instead. You could upload your own. I want to use selected tile. Why is it being difficult? There. So you can choose an icon. You can upload an image. You can choose, from a lot of different icons that are in here, some flat ones. Whoa. Flat ones, animals, emojis, badges, all kinds of, different images you can put on your bookmark so that you remember it. We can start with that one, click save, and there it is. You can also come in and edit later, maybe change the background. Now you can change the color so it's lighter, any color at all that you want. As long as you remember to click save, it will be there. And you don't need to leave the tile there. You can move it anywhere you want on here. You can also, if you right click it, move it to a different web mix, you'll notice I have a lot of different web mixes in here, and I want to copy this tile. It can be available on both web mixes. I know I have that for work, my Google Drive. I keep it on all of them so that I can easily access my drive. But you can either move it singularly or you can move it where it copies to both. You can also see here, some places I have colors where I have, different sections mapped off those. If you come in, it says, wrong one, sorry. Under options, it says to add a new marker. You can rename these. You can rename them anything. I had just put them in colors, so they don't actually mean anything right now, but you can change the name of it from shopping to anything that you want. So these are textbooks. And maybe I don't want it orange, maybe I want it purple. And I save the marker, and then you notice that it turns to purple. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. You click on resize marker. Maybe I want to bring it down a little bit or over. You can resize it, change it any way you want, make it your own. You can also change the wallpaper. Say you want to have a different picture behind you. You can put something there that they have, or you can upload your own image so that that will be behind you. You'll notice that in my personal one, I have the beach because whenever I really want to focus on summer and being somewhere warm, I want to be at the beach. Whereas when I go into my own blog and vlog, I'm in teacher mode and I have Hogwarts behind there because that is one of my favorite places to be. So this is a great resource that you can use in teaching with your students. Say you are doing a research project and you have several sites that you want to offer to them. You can link all of those sites here, and then you can share, create a shareable link. I do not have the Pro. I still only use, the basic free Symbaloo. You share the web mix, and it will ask you, so this is the web mix name. Who do you want to share it with? You want to do it email, embed. I think I already shared this one, so that's why I can't share it again, because it can only be done a few times. So I can share my web mix. I know that. I will show you, where is it? You can delete some of them. Like say I don't want to see my vlog or blog information there. I take that off, but they're always stored over here. No matter what, they are still over here. And one of the ones that I created when my daughter was looking at colleges, she was very interested in going to a film school. So we had created this and I shared this with her, and we were both working off of it at the time. Not sure which college that is, but I separated them. Like this orange one, these are schools that she wanted to see in California. These were schools in New York. These were Boston, and you can go through and see all of them. So this is a great way to share things with your students or share things with other people, as well as keeping yourself organized. If you, I hope that you find this resource as exciting as I do and easy to use. It is at symbaloo.com. As I said, you don't necessarily have to make it your homepage, but you can. I found that I need it so that I can keep myself organized. If you like it, please let me know. If not, share what you don't like about this resource. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thanks so much.